Hello and welcome, students. My name is Denzel, and you are now in the Velocity Banking and Kingdom Authority program. All right? This right here, this series, this program is my legacy to my kids, to my unborn son and unborn daughter, okay? Either one. And this is also my legacy to every 16 to 18-year-old as of right now. And this is also my legacy for anyone that is coming across the Velocity Banking or Kingdom Authority concept itself for the very first time and is wanting to learn and expand their knowledge. All right? So I am going to have a hypothetical scenario, and this scenario is literally what I would do at the age of 16 to 18 years old. And we are going to go on a massive journey. We're going to track, okay, this individual's life. Okay, your average 16 to 18-year-old, how we go from average to king, okay, in a matter of, let's say, 20 to 30 years. We're going to really map out what we're going to do with our personal finances, which is understanding the velocity banking method, and then becoming a king, which is your kingdom authority here on earth. All right? I want to do this specifically so that my kids do not get contaminated by the world system. Okay? Listen, God loved the world so much that he gave his only son to save it. Okay? To preserve it, right? And to impact and influence the world so that the world system can abide and obey God's original plan for man here on earth, which is to what? Have dominion over the earth, over the fish, over the fowl of the air, and everything that creepeth upon the earth, right? And to rule as a king, all right? A sub-king to the King of Kings, to expand territory here on earth and prosper and help and preserve and bring out the best of everything. Also, I want to give you, for my young people and for my son one day or my daughter, I can't wait for you to compile this information and apply it into your own life so that you may discover who you are, right? Why you're here, what your purpose is, and last but not least, where are you going? Who are you? Why are you here? What's your purpose in life? Where are you going? These are 4 vital questions that you will battle your entire existence, your entire life here on earth. These are questions that you will get attacked with, pressured, your thoughts, your minds, your concepts, everything will always steer back to these 4 main questions. Now, the way that I have answered these questions for myself, or at least have gotten clarity, is I discovered these 2 words, kingdom authority. Okay? Now, in order to even get these words, you must understand what you are. Okay, I don't know who you are, but I do know what you are. Okay, what you are is a man. Okay, male or female. Okay, we're both man, mankind. Okay, mankind is a species. Okay, and it comes in 2 genders, male and female. Okay, that's why you have man and then woman. We're both man, but we have 2 different genders, male and female. Okay? Now, the next thing we must understand is what that word means. Okay? And this will help us discover these questions even deeper. Okay, so man, break that word down even further. Okay? Man is to make, means to make by one's hand. By one's hands. This is amazing. All right? Look at the word manual, manuscript, manufacturer. Okay? Look at those words and look at the origin as to the languages before your language, because your language, the English language, changes the original definition of some words through, slang and through culture and traditions. Typically words have more than one meaning. But if you were to track back and go to history, and you look at the Greek language, and you look at the Hebrew, and you look at the Egyptians, okay, you look at the original languages spoken, and you begin to connect the dots between every single word. Okay, so for an example, manual is interesting. Okay, you gotta break up the word. If man is to make, and yual, okay, yual is think, all right, or mind, right, the thought. So really, manual to me is the maker's mind, right? It's the maker's mind. So the manufacturer is the developer, is the inventor, the creator of that specific product. You ever look at an Apple product, a laptop, a car, Ford, GMC? The only way you're going to know the true purpose of a GMC is to visit a GMC authorized manufacturer, the dealer, okay? The person, the company, the CEO, the inventor, person that created GMC. They are going to be able to tell you the product's purpose, their maker's mind in the what? The manual. When you buy the car, it's going to come with a manual. It's going to say, read me through and through. Okay? I'm here to tell you that your life has a manual. Okay, so to break this down even further, we have, okay, you and I, we're a man, which is a physical body. Okay, so we have that portion. We are a spirit being. Okay, and we have a mind, which are our what? Our thoughts, feelings, emotions, right? Desires, dreams, things like that. And then we live in a physical body. Okay? When you're able to grasp these things and come to a realization that there is a manual for your life according to the maker's mind, your manufacturer, your creator, you will get closer and closer and closer and closer to answering these questions throughout your existence here on earth. So my message to all teenagers, young adults, okay, and even my unborn son and daughter is, if you want to know the purpose of a thing, never ask the thing. These are words spoken by Miles Monroe, okay? And he was so firm on this that if you want to know the purpose of a thing, why would you ask the thing? You have to ask who? The creator of that thing. Very simple, right? Okay, cool. Now, this right here is the foundation, okay, your kingdom authority right here. When you get this down, the 4 major questions, and you know what you are and where you come from and your creator and their plan, the maker's minds, the plan that your Creator has for you, God, right? As soon as you're able to discover this, your way of thinking, your mentality, your philosophy here on earth will have an outcome on your personal finances and how you view your money and how you act upon your money when it comes to helping people and giving to people and such on and such on. Okay? So going into the scenario here, we're going to have a 16 to an 18-year-old individual just starting to work for the very first time, and you have this in play. You're working on this, and now you're going to start making money. You are now working. Okay? To give you the definition of work, okay? A lot of my older clients are tired of this word, work. But see, most of them don't understand the meaning of work. They think work is to work for someone to perform a physical exercise activity for someone else's life, which is why they hate working, because they're what? Working for someone else. Okay? Where in fact, your work, the definition of work, the true definition is to become. To become what? Your purpose. Your reasoning for being here. Your discovery of your kingdom authority and personal leadership. And the direction that your work is taking you. When you're able to discover that, my friend, this work right here becomes obsolete. You never have to work for someone else ever again. Temporarily, it is good for man, male, female, to work is a good thing. And to never stop working, because you're never going to stop becoming your purpose. It'll continue to blossom and grow and grow and grow and grow. So you understand that. You understand this. 4 major questions. You're working on your kingdom authority. Now let's discuss your money, the meat and potatoes that solidifies your belief system. Okay? So let's assume that the average individual, 16 to 18 years old, can only work about 30 hours a week because, you're still in school. So there are restrictions. So let's say you're only working about 30 hours a week. You're making anywhere from $8 to $12 an hour. Okay, after taxes, let's assume you're making $1,200 a month. Okay, it's about $400 or $500 a week take home. You actually make more gross, but this is your net. Okay, after tax, $1,200 a month. That's income. Your job, my friend, is to live 50% or lower expense. That's what you want to run. A 50% or lower expense on a monthly basis, which comes out to about $600 a month. Now, typically at this age, you are not going to have any debt. Okay? Typically. Some might fall into debt, some might come into debt. You know why? It's because you don't know this. You don't understand these questions yet. And I know we're young, but we must spend time on this so that we don't get contaminated like our elders were. Okay, our elders have debts of 400,000 and 800,000 and 1.2 million. Okay, and the number never ends. Okay, the number never ends because they never took the time to figure this out. And this is why I'm doing this, why I'm taking my sweet time, because I know only the committed will watch through and through. You see, when it's all said and done, this is my legacy, not the viewer. Okay, the viewer is supposed to take this information, compile it, manifest it, multiply it, make it more, and create their legacy from information and knowledge given from past generations. Does that make sense? That is what you are supposed to do with your life. Okay? So let's say we're making $1,200 a month, expenses at $6, and you have a leftover cash flow anywhere from $400 to $500. I gave you about $100 cushion for what? To be young, to go to a football game, to go to a movie, to hang out with friends, engage in worship, engage in fellowship, tithe, give, right? Learn, study, invest, okay, in yourself. Not other people, but invest in yourself. Not a business, but yourself. Very important, right? And I want you to do this for 3 months. And that concludes this lesson. Go to the next video, okay? This will be a series. I'm going to drop one video, okay, over the course of a few months, and this will compile into one big project, which will become a book. So not only will you get the visual, but you're also going to get the audio, all right, when it's all said and done. I want to bless you. I love you. To my unborn son and daughter, I can't wait till you enter this world and you are fed truth and knowledge and information. All right? See you soon.